Oh my God, that burger was amazing.
It truly is badass. It's way better than any store-bought bratwurst you could get. Here is the kit for our brat burger. So we got a nice fresh artisan bun here. We got some horseradish mustard. If you don't like horseradish mustard, you could just use some regular brown mustard, German mustard, beer mustard. We got our seasoning for our meat. We're going to use the Brat Burger blend because this is a Brat Burger. And then we're going to put a little bit of salt in it just to give it a little extra saltiness. This doesn't have a lot of salt in it, so we just want to make sure we have enough flavor in there. And then we got our meat. So we got like a little 1/4 pound of pork and a little 1/4 pound of beef. We got our kraut. I make my own kraut. I'm going to show you my big giant jar of it here. Giant jar of sauerkraut. It's delicious. I would suggest trying to figure out how to make this. I just use the black label and a little cabbage in there. Let it do its thing. So we're going to do like 2 tablespoons of the seasoning and then a little bit, like maybe a 1/2 tablespoon of salt to make sure we have enough. So it's got black caraway in it, marjoram. So that's about one. We're going to do maybe like, we're going to do like 1.5. Okay. 1.5. A little bit of sea salt just to make sure we got some flavor in there. It's like a little teaspoon or so. We're going to mix this all up. I'm just going to use my hands because guess what? It's okay to use your hands when you cook. Just want to crumble it all in. Make sure you get it all nice and mixed together. You know, you could let this sit for a minute before you cook it, which might actually be a good idea. But just for, you know, let it cure a little bit. That way you get more like of a sausagey kind of texture. All right, so now we're going to, we got 2 little patties here. One's bigger than another. Well, that's because one's for me and one's for somebody else that doesn't like a big as a burger. But we're going to cook the one at a time right now. So just to show you how to do it. But there it is. There's our Brat Burger Patties. It's nice and warmed up, but we're just going to put that in there and toast it up a little bit. All right, we're going to check this out. This one's looking, that one's looking kind of toasty. That's looking all right. Get that one in the middle. Get that kind of toasted up a little better. We're probably going to pull that one off. It's good. A little toastiness. Looking good. We'll push it off the side. Now we're going to add our burger. We're going to do mine. It's bigger. We're getting a little heat there. We're going to stir it up. We want it kind of thin to cook quick. We're not trying to get like a medium rare kind of situation in here because we got pork in there, so don't want to like do that so much. So then we're going to put a little kraut in on the side, just kind of warm it up. I like a lot of kraut, so I'm just going to put a bunch in there. All right, so it's looking nice and brown and crispy on the other side. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, that's from that fattiness from the pork that gives you that nice caramelization and the high heat. So we're going to put a little mustard on our bun because we're going to go straight from the pan to the bun, and we want to make sure it's dressed. So we got our mustard. I like lots of mustard, but you can use whatever mustard you want. So we're going to put that right there. Then we're going to bring this kraut in and caramelize it a little bit. Here we go. See how it's getting kind of caramelized? Pulling that browning off the bottom of the pan. Now this is going to cook like any kind of probiotics out of it, but it's still going to taste better than just like jarred kraut. Like raw kraut is going to be a better product. So we're just going to put a little bit on top. Yeah, like so. See how it kind of reduced? Kind of like when we cooked it down, it kind of caramelized it a little more. And there it is, our kraut burger, our Brat Burger.